Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Miko, the Wonder Dog. No, Lucette the Unlucky, part of Let's Play Skyrim Forever, and our trusty dog by our side.
I presume you're bothering me, sir.
No. So yeah, we're back here selling some stuff in Riften.
Can I interest
We
you?
came
Have
to
anything
this
you
way to
wish
join the
sell?
Dawn Guard, and we got
Everything
a little
I've got on
sidetracked with
display,
some
really.
bandits and stuff. So we've been making loot. Now look at this. We have 7,700 gold. We've been trying to save up for a house, which is 10k gold for the house in Whiterun. There's also a property we can get in Morthal or around Morthal, which is only 5k, but you end up spending a lot of money on that too, because you have to actually build it yourself, buy the lumber and all these iron ingots and stuff, and it takes forever to do that whole process. So I'm not sure which one we're gonna get. We're just trying to get as much money as possible, and we'll probably get them both eventually. But all right, so we have a bunch of stuff here, all these cloaks, and we like the black linen for us now, but we're looking at the Dawn Guard cloaks are really nice. We literally just joined, and we have a mission for them up in our area near Morthal, but we're slowly making our way up there and basically trying to get prepared to fight like some major vampire foes in this game. We've been fighting vampires the whole time. Now we should be keeping these silver necklaces, right? Aren't those good against vampires? Or maybe that's werewolves.
Anything you can
Or maybe
find
it's
would be
both.
of
I don't
great
even
help.
remember.
Good luck.
But it couldn't hurt, right, against vampires. Couldn't hurt. But
What
I think
brings
we
you to
have another
Valorant today?
chain, or
Take
you
a
know,
look.
you wear enchanted stuff, not the plain stuff. But we have not gotten too into enchanting just yet. I'm not sure how much of that will do, but it's good to have your own custom weapons. But I don't really feel like grinding that, or I think I just messed up and bought something from him instead of sold it, because I wasn't paying attention. I think I messed that up. So there goes our gold down a little bit. I think we had to sell that right back to him. Yeah. Anyway, we have a lot of stuff, and we're up to 8,500 gold anyway. So easy come, easy go. All right. Anything else we can sell this guy here? Probably not.
If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
All right, but he doesn't take all the stuff that we have, and the prawn of course is a pawn shop, and they'll take just about anything.
My
The
husband,
armors
Percy, will be the
technically
death
only
of me.
take like
He
armor
spends too
and
much
weapons
time
and
worrying
stuff.
about Riften and not enough
All
about
right.
himself.
Well, where is he? I don't even see him. I don't know. He's not here. I don't think we really have all that much stuff, honestly. I can't even remember the last mission we went on, but we're back here. All right, let's see what the lizard over here
Greetings,
wants.
honored friend.
Now we did get a mammoth tusk
Take
for
a
him,
look.
but he wants a bunch of stuff, so we'll wait till we get all of it. And we are saving that for another person that wants it, but hasn't asked us yet. But we know that she usually asks for it in Whiterun. All right, we'll take this ruby. This guy is a jeweler, so he doesn't really
Safe
want too
travels,
much of our stuff.
Landstrider.
And I guess that's about it. Let's just turn this quest in now and move on to working on getting that house. We're almost there. All we really have to do, I think, now is make a few potions, because we can make a few thousand gold on potions. So we should actually be set. It's going to be a little bit of a grind here. All right. All right.
Out of my way. The son of
Welcome
the Jarl.
to
Oh,
Miss
shut
Vale
up.
Idle
All
company.
right,
Jarl
well-
Layla's steward, Anuriel.
Yeah, we killed the
Excellent.
bandits
You've done
for
us
you.
a great service. Here is your reward.
Okay. Now they said there was a house in Riften, but I don't see any dialogue for that. So
You're welcome. And as
I really
Riften's
wasn't
steward,
planning
I'm
on living
afraid
in
I can
Riften
provide
anyway.
only
That's
limited
more like
assistance.
if you
If
know.
this
Speak your
isn't about
mind.
Oh,
official
shut
city
up,
business,
guy.
You're
you're
welcome.
wasting my time.
Man,
As
they
long as we
really
continue to
should
obey
have
our orders.
put some routine in there so people aren't constantly talking over each other. But hey, that's Skyrim for you, right? Anyway, yeah, here we are. A nice, beautiful day here in Riften. And yeah, not a place I want to live with this particular character. So we're not really worried about that house. Although, you know, it's a little disappointing when they said, "Oh, there's a house for sale," and they didn't say anything about it. All right, I'm just double checking here to see if there's anything else we want to sell. I don't think I have a ton of stuff. I don't know.
Looking to stay alive?
Why take a
Jewelry
chance?
with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
I don't know. I know I can squeeze a few more gold out of these
Learn a
people.
library's worth of knowledge in moments, or grow back that missing limb with my genuine Balmer
Oh,
blood elixir.
that's the guy from the Thieves Guild trying to rope us in. We're not gonna fall for that with Lucette. She does not want to. She's a sneaky. Well, she's not that sneaky, but she's like dark and mysterious. But she's not a thief. She's more out there like dealing with evil in the world and basically vampires and bandits, but they're kind of like a break from the vampires. Although these bandits have a lot of wizards working for them, so they're kind of tough. All right, let's see what we have here. We do have the studded armor we could sell, but that's about it. That'll probably only get us like 30-40 gold, so it's not really worth doubling back. Yeah, I was just I think I expected to have more inventory there than I end up having, so it's getting a little confusing. But some dragon's tongue. That's a nice alchemy ingredient. And yeah, we've been picking flowers everywhere we go in this game and chasing butterflies once in a while, because that's just what you do as an alchemist. But we're starting to hone our skills. We're leveled up pretty high, and we're actually trying to make useful potions now that we can use for combat, and also some that we can sell for gold, because we are trying to make a ton of gold right now. Like I said, there's 2 houses we're trying for, so even though we're almost at 10,000, we really need to get 20,000 total at some point pretty soon, because the thing is, we're carrying around a ton of stuff and we don't have anywhere to leave it, and I don't really want to sell all this stuff. It's kind of like, our extra ingredients and our food ingredients we like to cook once in a while. So it's not like I want to necessarily sell it all, but I'd love to dump it off in a house where you have a nice hearth you can store stuff in. So we're going to be doing that really soon, hopefully, unless something distracts us and uses up all our coin. Well, we still are taking lessons, so we're pretty high up on alchemy, but we are still studying
Reminds me of autumn.
the conjuration, which we haven't done in a while. But that's what we've been using most of our money for in this series, and we probably have gone through many tens of thousands of gold at this point, I think.
Where do you want to go?
I've been pouring it right back into those lessons, and we've leveled up really high. All right, so we're gonna go. I'm not sure. Should we go to Solitude, which is Morthal, or we could just go straight to Morthal? But I want to sell stuff in Solitude first, or Whiterun. Man, where we can get the pre-made home. Let's get the Whiterun Eleonora Creations Breeze Home mod. I've never actually used it. I've of course seen pictures of it and stuff like that, but it never worked previously with the Open Cities mod, which I always like to use on PC. But I'm not currently using that mod, so we are using this Breeze Home. And for all I know, that works with it now. This was a few years ago, so we are gonna probably, hopefully, again, you never know how easily it is to get sidetracked in Skyrim, but let's see if we can go there, and maybe we'll do another bandit mission there and get some more loot, or maybe we'll just be able to sell some potions and make enough to close the gap and get that 10K number we're looking for. So here we are at the stables. We could also buy that horse now. We're kind of eyeing that horse like, why be tied down when we can buy a horse and roam free? Well, we do want some storage. And I think we could maybe set up a campsite and store some stuff there, but this character's not a big camper. We are wearing the backpack, which you don't need anymore. Yeah, we're not a camping type of character, and I have plenty of those characters. In fact, if you watch the last series I made, Wolf the Worm, I mean, that was a big part of the climax of that series, when he had his little campsite, actually right over here to the left over these little rocks. He set up a campsite and made his cloak out of the bear pelt, which he didn't actually kill a bear. It was some scary looking creature from the Immersive Creatures mod, which terrified me, so we're not using it in this playthrough, because yeah, she's got enough weirdness dealing with vampires. And if you remember, or maybe you didn't even watch the beginning of the series, This was a random start, and I did
Time to chat
design the
with an old
character
woman,
to look sort of mysterious,
Do your good deeds
but
for the
I
day.
started at a random point, which was actually the Docks of Solitude of all places. I didn't feel like going into Solitude, so I randomly decided to go to Morthal because I just remembered it was like a dark, mysterious place. And all of a sudden, we're dealing with vampires, and it just kind of led to forming this character as a vampire hunter. And also,
There's a nip in the air.
alchemy
Cool.
trainer is
Good for
there
the
and
crops.
conjuration.
Never
So
is.
I just gave her a little backstory, like she came to Skyrim to study with these people in Morthal. So that's basically it, and it fell into place really nice because we've been asked to join the Dawn Guard now, and I'm really looking forward to doing that playthrough, although it might take us a little bit to get there because I really want to be prepared and maybe level up just a bit more and sort of fine-tune my potion making so that we're well prepared in any fight with a vampire. So we're getting there, but it definitely won't be this episode when we get to that particular part of the quest. All right, so let's see what we got here. I just want to. We can disenchant that actually. That sparks. So I'm not gonna sell that. I was just seeing if there's anything we could sell this blacksmith here. I'm not gonna sell that because that one I do want to disenchant because we do like the spark spell. So it'd be nice to maybe if we ever enchant
Hello,
something,
friend.
put some sparks on it.
He's so
We're mostly going to be using Daedric and special weapons. Like right now we have the Blade of Hell or whatever, however you pronounce that.
owning a farm does it.
So we do tend towards that, which is enchanted with a frost enchantment. And, you know, we were given that by the people of Morthal. So we're pretty honored to have that, which is why we use it. So, all right. So here we go. Our friend here,
What do you
Arcadia.
need, my friend?
And we're going to see about...
Take a look.
We might end up leveling up. All right, so she has, look at this, 1,200 gold. So that's actually a lot. And that will put us right close to the edge of what we need. I mean, I think we'll be 100 gold short if we take all our gold, if I'm doing the math right. So, but what I'm going to do first is, you got to spend money to make money, right? So we're just going to buy a few of the cheaper ingredients here just to kind of max out the amount of potions we can make. And these we find everywhere, but I think I'll take them because we do like the frenzy potion. So I'm gonna take that. And blue mountain flowers are also everywhere, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Even though it's 6, we probably have a huge bouquet of those. Now imagine if we were carrying everything in this game and had all these bouquets of flowers and stuff. We do have like the little vials for potions on our belt, but that would be pretty funny if a mod for an alchemist had a backpack and there were like, you know, bouquets of blue mountain flowers or lavender sticking out the back or something. So it probably is something like that. Anyway, the purple mountain flowers. We don't need that. Now, maybe we'll get this so we can learn the properties, although it's not pricey like some of them, but it is more than obviously these super cheap ones. All right, so yeah, like I said, I'm just going to buy a few things. And this is how you really grind the alchemy mechanic, by just sort of clearing out their inventory and then making more potions and repeat, and with all the alchemists around the map. So if I really wanted to make a ton of gold, I could literally just travel from city to city and do this in each alchemy shop and make a
Be careful out
considerable
there.
amount of gold. But now she probably has 1,200 since we maybe took a lesson or sold something to her, because I don't think she usually has that much. Anyway, here we go again with the potion grind. But first, what I'm going to do is see. I thought maybe I had some type of enchanted alchemy help, but I guess not. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is eat those few ingredients that we haven't discovered yet. A small pearl. It doesn't really help that much right now, but we learn them. If you look up top, we see we have a restoration, one-handed, etc. And the River Betty will give us damage, health, alteration. So just, you know, again, we're still studying. We have slow. Slow is a great one. That literally slows people down that are fighting you. Comes in very handy. So we will be looking for those and using those. Look at that powdered mammoth tusk. Now, mammoth tusks are very expensive, so that was super cheap. So it must just have the tiniest bit of tusk in that bowl. And fear is another one we like to use. So these are all very nice poisons we can make. The fear poison and the frenzy is another good one, and of course paralysis is one of the best ones. And we just scrolled past something with paralysis. Now the giant's toe. This can make a very valuable potion. The damage, stamina regen, and the health, carry weight. That in combination will actually be able to make some potions that are over 1,000 gold. Just for one potion. Of course, the vendors never really give you all that much, but that's just how it is. We're not going to eat the Daedra heart. That's very valuable, and we only have one of them, so not sure what we're going to do with those. I think you can use those in smithing when you get the Daedric armor, which we're never going to level up smithing that high with this character, so... We're more into this, the vampire armor, and we might take some of the Dawnguard armor, but we're definitely not the type of character that would make their own armor or anything like that. We just like we like the intimidation factor of wearing the vampire armor, actually. So it's like people are thinking, is she a vampire? Or if she's not, she's probably killed a bunch of them. So, you know. All right, here we go, our fear potion. Now what we do is just see what else will match up with this. See if we can combo it with something good. Now if I was just selling it, I would combo with stuff that doesn't go together. But here, well, if we're putting fear on something, might as well restore our own health. And look at this, we can also damage their magicka. So that would actually come in super handy. And then it's a little complicated too, so... But it can't help to restore our health, even if we put it on when we're at full health. Kind of a waste, but... So this, look, we can damage their magicka and cause them to run.
And I'll be happy to serve you.
I'm not sure what to do. I think this is probably the best bet, right? Now, I'll try to use this against magic users, but you might end up wasting those enchantments if you use it against just a normal opponent, and I'm at full health. But, you know, in the heat of combat, I might waste it. Alright, we hate coming to this store because she will not stop talking. And the dog's like panting by our side. Alright, the water breathing, watch this. This is the most valuable potion that I know of, personally. The salmon roe, a very tough ingredient to get. You have to stand in a waterfall and catch the salmon as they jump. And look at that. It goes up from 119 to 1,800 gold. And I think I can even combine that with other things and get it over 2,000. But I don't think we need to use all three ingredients. That doesn't really change anything. And
if there's anything I can
look at this. Eggs. The fish egg and the chicken egg combines into an incredibly powerful potion of water breathing. Alright, so we can use the barnacle. And that's also an underwater, so that's pretty interesting. The barnacles are underwater. The roe you have to catch basically while you're underwater almost. So that's a really clever potion there. Not sure how the chicken egg fits into it, but... And all these, I like how all the mushrooms have some very strong negative poison. This one causes paralysis. I think one of the other ones is slow, so that's pretty cool.
You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves.
This is one we're definitely keeping for ourselves. And we can also drain the target's health by 10 points per second for 11 seconds. So they're going to be laying on the ground and draining extra health while we can zap them with our lightning or hit them a few more times. So that is going to be an extremely helpful potion in just about any fight.
For all ills, and I'll be happy to
So
serve
here
you.
we have more. And lingering damage health is another one. And we can also damage their health. So we can damage their health immediately and do a poison that causes it to linger even past that. So again, a super valuable potion to have when fighting bandits. Or anyone except, well, this doesn't specify a level, so this might actually work on anyone. Some of these, well, some wizards and stuff or creatures can resist all types of damage, I think. Not really clear on that, but a lot of them say creatures up to level 10 or something like that. So that doesn't work on really tough creatures, but that one didn't specify. So
I sell
all right,
cures for all ills.
I'm gonna make a few fortify barter potions here too, just to max out our gold that we get us better prices. Now, when we're selling potions, this isn't too helpful using this because we usually max out the vendor's gold pretty quickly, so it's almost like we don't need, we have so many potions, we don't need that. But when selling like armor and stuff like that, it comes in really handy because some of that stuff's kind of worthless. So you'll carry something around and get like 30, 40 gold from it. So the fortified barter will come in handy for that stuff. So
if there's anything I can help you
and I
with,
probably will
you
use
have
it
but to ask.
right now, just because we just made it. So all right, frenzy. This is an amazing one. This causes one of your enemies to start attacking the other enemies. So this is a brilliant one. Use it if you have 3 people you're fighting. Use it on 2 of them. You can just sort of stand back, although they will attack Miko sometimes under that potion. And of course, when they're the last enemy, it's pretty useless. Again, like I said, this one says up to level 10, so it doesn't work on the bosses and some tougher enemies.
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of
All right,
service.
so we just got, let's see what we can combine this with. All right, and it restores our health. So this is pretty useful, although it gets confusing because then if I need health, I'm not going to think to use this potion. But it could inadvertently help our health in the middle of a fight if we throw this on.
If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
Now we did take a perk where each poison that we put on a blade lasts for either 4 or 5 hits. So a potion like that, it's a little weird because you're going to get 5 frenzy hits off of it, which might even last through 2 fights. But then you only get the health benefit one time. So. All right, let's make one of these. We have 2 giant toes, and look at that, the fortify health, which also decreases target stamina regeneration. So this is one of those potions where, 42 health for that many seconds is really good, but using those 2 in conjunction with each other is not gonna happen. Like, I'm not gonna think
and I'll be happy to
I really gotta take this guy's stamina out while I'm healing. So that's more of a potion that I'm gonna end up selling. So I'm kind of trying to look through some stuff right now and see what else I can add to it to max out the value of that. And I think I pretty much hit the limit there. It was like 1100
I offer remedies
something.
for ailments both
So
common
what I'm
and
doing
rare.
now is just double
Do let me
checking,
know if
looking
I can
back
be
at
of
the 4
service.
different effects and then going down like fortify health or whatever the other ones were, lingering magicka. So this one, takes it up to 1174. I think there's
You'll
one
find
value
tonics,
higher we can
salves,
find, but this is
poultices, and
pretty good.
potions
So
on the
we're gonna do
Browse to
that.
your
And
heart's
look,
content.
oh, it didn't. I thought it was gonna level us up on alchemy, but our level, our actual level. So now we're at 50, level 50 of alchemy. Huge milestone here.
If there's anything I can help
And
you
like I
with,
said,
you have but
this
to
segment
ask.
is going a little long with the alchemy bench, but this is sort of the culmination of our studies where like we kind of know what we want. We're still learning and fine-tuning exactly what goes together. And this is an extremely valuable potion here. We're definitely selling these as like, we could use it if we're fighting wizards and
cures
using
for all
conjuration,
ills,
but
and I'll be happy to serve
that's
you.
so valuable. We're going to just create a bunch of those types of potions this time and next time. Those damage magicka regen and damage stamina regen are both very valuable potions.
You'll find
I think because they're so
salves,
complicated, so
poultices, and potions
this
on the
shopkeeper's not going to be making
Browse
potions
to your
like
heart's
this. She
content.
doesn't have time to be experimenting like we're doing right now. She's got her whole sales pitch she's got to do the whole day. But yeah, so they will pay a pretty penny for these complicated. Look at that, 778. So that's what I've been saying also all along. Wheat is one of the most
there's anything I
valuable
can help you
ingredients in
with,
the game,
you
and
have
that
but
was
to
the
ask.
potion I was thinking of. And of course the one with Giant's Toe as well. All right, so here we go. We've created a ton of potions, and we're gonna probably
do you
make
need,
enough
my
gold to
friend?
get that house really soon. So look at that. We're at 83 and she has, I think,
What do you need,
12
friend?
plus. And
Hello, friend.
you know what we need? I
Good to
think I
see
should
you.
take. Well, I think I was
Take a look.
considering taking that barter potion, but I don't think I took it. All right. Arcadia's Cauldron. Well, yeah, let's take it. All right, might as well
Take care of
maximize
yourself.
our
Pardon me.
value here.
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Well, are you interested in my potions and ingredients? Check out this stuff I just made right in the corner there. You never seen potions like this before. We got damage, magicka, regen, and we also have these fortified conjuration in there too. Tons of invisibility, but you're not getting those. And you want one of these water breathing potions? I got a few extra ones. All right, let's see. Look at all that. Regenerates magicka and health. We'll keep that one, because that'll be useful to us. We'll just sell her the one water breathing potion there. And look at that. We've leveled up. Level 14. All right, we're really getting up there in level. We're going to keep the fear. All right, one of these conjurations was like a combo, but I think it was here. Yeah, this has conjuration in it. All right, so I'm already so confused as to how many I have to sell and how many I am keeping. They have such complicated names after a while. Oh, it's not quite as bad as the Fallout naming when you start doing armor and stuff like that with all the multiple words they have. But they like to do that at Bethesda. So, all right. I don't need that many conjuration potions. So those are ones I will use, but like I should end up selling a few of those. All right, so lingering damage health. I think I'm just kind of reading these right now because there's so many combos. Like, look at how small that text is there. Now, this is so valuable in a fight, but I am going to sell it. It restores health. It helps our conjuration, and it does poison. So that would be very valuable in a fight. But now we're just going to look for a couple. Here we go. I think I can just sell 2 of these real quick. And, or let's see, that would go over a little bit. So only by 2 gold. Not a huge deal. That is a great potion. Look at that. That's a confusing potion too. And this one, it's like pickpocketing and health. Like, I don't need to be healthier while I'm pickpocketing. Well, maybe if they catch me, I guess. But I don't know. All right, just get rid of the stamina. These are also, it's like sometimes I want to sell like 5 or 6 of the cheaper potions there, just because they take up 0.5 carry weight each. So that was really smart there. All right, let's see. We can actually push her over the edge now. I'm not quite sure if she keeps the gold in her inventory, but we're going to buy one last lesson, I guess, because look at that. The price went up from 5 something. Now they're 15 something. So we are way, that's like the graduate school level
then.
now. Let's see. Yes, she got the 600 gold now. So that is perfect. We're going to go over the edge with that. Maybe we're right there. We're almost right there. But we just have to go over to Bellathor and we'll handle it. So let's sell some more of this stuff. So we're basically buying back the gold we already gave her. But we got a free lesson. So basically, yeah, getting... Well, this is a good way to kind of end our lessons by like trading her potions for one last lesson. You know, I mean, we might get that super expensive lesson if we get more gold, but probably not. So... yeah, this is a great way to end this training. We're basically ending our training right now. Pretty interesting. Honestly, wasn't expecting this to happen when I started this. I'm just trying to do this. But what a great sequence, because the very act of you know, this transaction, you know, ending our training, giving her these potions, kind of showing our teacher what we learned. And we're going to get enough money from that to get our own house. So it's like a double, you know, sort of leveling up. All right. So I'm not exactly sure why I went in here. I think I just need to make a few more potions here.
Both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of
Just a
service.
few cheaper potions, because I don't really have anything cheap to sell. Oh, we can make some more of these barter potions. Oh, the block. Block is a good one because I do not use block. So I'll always remember to sell that one. This is the problem with those super expensive ones. That's why it's taking so long. You know, when they have so many different things, I'm like, well, I could use 2 out of 3 of those. Block, I would never use. So these are going to be good. And we can add some... See, but weakness to poison... Well, weakness to poison, that seems super complicated because first you have to give them weakness to poison, but then you have to poison them after that. So maybe if you're like a dual wielding... I don't know how poisoning works in dual wielding, actually. Whether it poisons both of them or just the right hand or what.
I offer remedies for ailments.
But that would be
both
cool if
common
you
and
had one
rare.
blade with
Do
weakness
let
to
me know if I can
poison
be
and
of
then the
service.
poison on the other blade, you know. Alright, so this is taking a little bit, but we're going to fortify our block. And these are great to sell. We'll be able to sell a ton of these to Bellathor as well.
If there's anything I can
And
help you,
this will probably only go for 70 or whatever. And so now we're already at like level 52 of alchemy. So that lesson just went up. If she can even go that high. Alright, Miko, get out of the way. Alright, so off to Bellathor's shop to sell him some potions and whatever other stray stuff we have.
Welcome to Bellathor's General Goods.
All right,
Welcome
now,
indeed.
We like Bellathor. He's a funny guy, and also he's a Breton, and we're Breton, so we have a sort of a affinity for this guy. Even though he yelled at us when we asked about his background. All right, so we're gonna eat the fortified barter.
Take a look.
Max out our gold a little bit, and look at that. We're at 99 gold, 9,900 gold. We only need 100 more gold. And we're easily going to get that. He has 700. Sell these nice potions of damage, the Magicka regen. And let's see what we have with these block potions. Yeah, we can sell him 3 block. 1 of these. Oh, we can just sell him 2 of these. Perfect. There we go. 4 gold left. And Lucette, the unlucky, has made 10,000 gold. All right, let's see if there's anything we can buy from him. Because we can always sell a few more. We can get a few soul gems maybe to charge our stuff. And I'm also looking for just 1 piece of paper. All right, see this glass? This is the stuff I'm talking about that you have to buy for the hearth fire. You have to buy goat horns just to put those like chandeliers. See the chandelier over our head? You can build those in the house, but you got to buy the goat horns. So this and nails, and like you can make nails, but then you have to buy the iron ingots. Straw for the beds. I mean, it ends up costing you, it probably ends up costing the same, 10K.
Do come back.
And it's a lot more work. So here we go. Instead of like taking like, 2 episodes to build our house, we're just taking this one to make us some gold, and then there it is, the palace where we can go and buy some property in the city. So we're kind of like still double thinking it. Like the other location is better for us because that's kind of where we're headquartered, but it's good to have a little spot in the big city here. And we do like that house a lot. We noticed the planters outside for our herbs or fungus or whatever. So that's kind of what drew us to that. And I think we're gonna do it. I like having this little extra moment of hesitation here, just to build my character just a little bit, like staring up at the building, and you're just kind of wondering what's going on in her head. She's settling down, and she's been wandering around.
It's not easy being a woman in Skyrim.
No, it's really not. It's really not. So.
And men will come to respect you.
We are but man.
So here we go.
In the filth of our own corruption.
Need supplies. See Bellathor at his store.
Wow. Well, we were just there. We literally just came from there, buddy. I know Bellathor really well.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell?
Yeah.
They've got curved swords.
Yeah. We killed them.
Curved swords.
They are so impressed by that. Those guys they wouldn't even let them in the city. They were just standing by the gate. So the guard must have been staring at those swords the whole time. That's probably the most exciting thing that's happened to that guy, because there's no dragons in this game yet. So. And I don't think there will be. This character is doing well against the vampires. So maybe if I hit like episode 100 or something with this character, we'll spawn the vampires. But I don't know. All right, so what am I even doing in here? Oh, I gotta find the guy. Where is he? The bald guy. You seen Baldy out here? Hey, I'm bald, so don't take that personally, everyone watching.
But Balgraf's enemies will not.
Okay, well,
Hey there.
all right, this guy has nothing to say to us. We don't want to talk about that.
Keep safe.
Please keep your weapons sheathed in the Jarl's presence.
Okay.
I've got my eyes on you.
Jeez, okay. All right, let's go maybe see the wizard over here real quick.
Absurd that you can't cook good sweet rolls in the skeever hole of a city.
Wow, that is quite a scathing critique of the baker in the palace. Oh my god. All right, well, we don't need to talk to him. Well, oh wait, we have that one thing we need to disenchant. So let's use the arcane enchanter here and learn that spark spell. All right. So we're not going to enchant anything with this right now because like I said, we already have the blades we're using. But yeah, we learned it and it's just one less thing we have to carry around. What we need is some filled soul gems. I haven't found many of those at all in my travels, so we're really struggling. And I could learn a soul trap spell or find an enchanted soul trap item, but that hasn't happened yet either, so we'll see. All right, where is this guy? Out on the back porch, I guess. So I honestly don't feel like going out there right now. He likes to have lunch out on the balcony. Maybe if I just wait around, he'll come in here eventually, right? Let's see who's in here. He's not in here. That is a nice kitchen, though, or whatever you want to call it. It's pretty quiet in here. There's no hustling and bustling in the palace at all. Some of these other palaces, you go to Solitude, there's like a ton of people hanging out there trying to talk to the Jarl there. All right, well, we still have to level up, and we actually have 2 perks we haven't used, so let's see what we have in the alchemy department. Now, we want to do that advanced lab once we get a house, but it costs another 2,500, so we're not going to be able to do that anytime soon. But what do we have? Stimulants. Okay, this is a really unique thing that the mods added. Stimulants. I'm not quite sure what that's going to be for, so let's see. Well, we're not leveled up high enough for that. All right, here we go. Poisons are highly corrosive. 40% of the armor rating. Okay, that's actually really good. So I think we might go for that. Let's just see what other options are because we do have 2 things we can use. Stimulants. All right, I don't think that's that helpful. Now maybe we might want to climb up that chart eventually, up to Witchmaster or something. But for right now, I'm not heading that direction. And this is for the advanced lab. All right, this is good. We want this one, twice as many ingredients. So once we get 60, we will have to get that. That's going to be really nice. And these oils, I don't know that I'm going to get involved in these oils. But what's really cool about looking at this chart too is now I already want to do like another alchemy character that specializes in the oils or something, you know, like I don't know. This character isn't really going to get into that because I'm already overwhelmed using the blade and we are going to start using the crossbow now that we're in the Dawn Guard, so I don't know. All right, so anyway, the stimulant thing I don't really think is going to help me that much. But this poison up here, the Alkahest, highly corrosive poisons. I love that. This is going to be even better. We just made so many poisons. So imagine now these poisons are going to go just right through the armor, kind of burn their armor a little bit or something like that. So that's pretty cool. All right, so we're just going to wait, see if this guy shows up. Looks like people are coming for some sort of meal or something or just headed this way. So let's wait 2 hours till like dinner time and see if this guy makes it in here. All right, we see the little kitties. Anyone? You see Baldy anywhere? Bald guy. He runs stuff around here, you know. Anyone see him? Hello?
Yes.
Yes? I don't know. I'm looking for the bald guy. I forgot his name. There's the wizard. Yeah, they're all sitting down for the meal. He should be here any second. Oh, there he is. Wow, great. All right. Preventus.
Good to see you.
Chijiji. All right, look at this. We're purchasing
There's
a house in the
available
city.
right now.
10,000 1,000 gold. We've done it,
Wonderful.
everyone. And
Here's
I
the
will
key to
take
your
it.
new home.
Amazing. Look at that. We got the home decorating guide, and we can also decorate
The
our
Jarl has
house.
put out a bounty on
Oh,
some bandits.
and look,
Here,
we got another
take
quest.
a look at this decree for details.
So now we have work to do. Because we're broke, we better make some gold before we leave town. So, again, like we're not getting to the Dawnguard quest anytime soon. We keep
I'll be
getting
glad
these
to help you.
bandit
There are many
houses.
ways to improve your
All right,
home.
let's see what
provided you
options
have
he
the
has.
coin.
Now we do have the
And of
mods,
course,
so
don't
I don't
forget to
I
consult
don't know
your
that we
home
need
decorating guide
we
for
need to do
descriptions
this,
of the
but
decorations you can buy.
it's a little
Now,
immersive.
What would you like to
Let's
purchase?
just see what are. All right. Well, the alchemy laboratory. Well, we do
Very
need
well.
that, so let's
I'll make
buy
the
that.
arrangements. The next time you visit your house,
Again,
your new furnishings will be in
I
place.
honestly think I just threw
Is
my
there
money
anything
away
else
with
you'd
that,
like to
but I like
purchase?
the immersive aspect of it because we do have the Eleanor Creations mod. We don't need to buy these furnishings, so it's already
Enjoy your
furnished.
visit
I'm
to
sure it
Dragon's
has an
Reach.
alchemy table, even if you don't pay for that. Or maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Anyway, wow, look at that. We are a homeowner in Whiterun. I didn't really see that coming, honestly. I was leaning towards the home outside Morthal this whole time, but it just sort of clicked in my head
The Jarl
that
has appointed me to be
this
your
is
house
going to be a
carl.
better. This
It's
is
an
the
honor to
starter
serve
home in
you.
the game. So, all right, look at this, and we have
As my
Lydia as
thane,
our house
I'm
Carl,
sworn to your service.
and we are the Thane.
I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
So we haven't done the quests in Whiterun, but they just gave it to us anyway because we
The
skipped them with the
Jarl has
mod.
recognized you as a person of great importance in the hold. A hero.
Wow.
The title of Thane is an honor. A gift for your
Because
service.
usually you get this because, you help
Guards
with the
will know to
dragons
look
or
the other
whatever.
way if you tell them who you are.
Wow, we like that. All right, so do we want her to adventure with us? We might take her on these bandit missions, but for now, I think we'll just
Good
let her
day.
come to the house and stay there. So I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna go on that bandit mission just yet. All right, so yeah, we're gonna end the episode here. They're making
hey
the
there.
episode a little shorter. I had a little technical difficulties when I hit the 50-minute mark with some of the recording, as I mentioned at the end of the last episode. And this is a good place to stop, because otherwise I'd do like half the house tour now and half
You
in
know,
the
I
next
saw something
episode.
near Shimmer Mist Cave to the
Oh.
northeast.
Shimmer Mist
Some
Cave.
kind of creature.
Creature.
Small and wicked. Never
Wow.
seen its like before.
Wow, side quest. All right, I don't know where Shimmer Mist Cave is. I don't think it gave us a quest, so we'll have to remember to check that out. Let's look at the map real quick. Up to the north? That's not it. See, that's where we have to go for the vampires. That's where we have to go for the bandits. He said up north. I don't know. This map's so hard to navigate around when you don't know where you're looking. Could be up there. I don't see a cave. We went to those caves already. Oh, maybe it's... No, that's the vampire den. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Shimmer Mist Cave. All right, we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining. We're getting home. We're going to move in next time. See you then.